Hello YouTube, this is KM Huey bringing you some, what the hell is this? Oh, Black Prince gameplay on, Erlenberg. I played this a while ago. I don't actually remember the game too much, but, yeah. So I saw all the tanks heading up to the north, and I decided I'm gonna go south, even though this thing is horrible with all the like hills and valleys and stuff over there due to the bad gun depression and the bad the ability to aim up. So facing off against an M445 IS 2 T29s and a Panther. Is there tier 7s? Um, sorry if I don't talk too much during this game. I'm starting to get sick. I've got a headache and starting to get a fever. But I need to get some footage up for you guys. It's been a couple days since I got some World of Tanks footage up. So.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit. Penetration.
Get a nice track on that E2.
Enemy is hit. Penetration.
I really love the accuracy and the rate of fire on this tank. Like, people were telling me that British heavy line doesn't really get good until tier 8, but I really enjoy this Black Prince, and I think it is great. I mean, it's, if you get unlucky enough to end up in a tier 9 battle, you're basically screwed. Play it as a support tank. You're not really fast enough to flank or really support, but like if you stay behind your tier 9s and just track their tier 9s when they peek out or something and let your tier 9s do all the work, then you know you can help your team win, but it's not going to be good XP or credits. So, but I was actually just talking with Tofu this morning. I actually think I'm enjoying the Black Prince better than the T29. Like the T29 used to be my favorite tier 7, and I'm really thinking that this Black Prince is just, it's a better tank.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
So now you get to watch the depression.
Enemy armor is hit.
I think that's a stock turret on the BDR.
They're knocked out.
So our teams basically steamrolled this one. Just trying to get any type of experience I can with this
Enemy
game.
armor is damaged. Penetration. Enemy fuel tank is hit. We nailed it bad. another target. Enemy armor is hit. Punched right through their armor.
No, Panther. You were mine. Backs off and gives a kill to something else, I think. I'm starting to slowly remember this replay. Yeah, there it is. So it's not bad, 2658 in a tank that averages, what is it, 300? So, I'll be throwing up an Object 704 replay with this one. Alright, welcome back on. In this replay, I'm platooned with Le Guin and Tofu Smurf. I'm in my 704. Really enjoying this
Let's
TD.
get this show on the road.
I was gonna go north with them, but just like there's a large amount of our team going that way already, so I decided to go south. It's gonna be me, Alova, Tiger P, and what is that? The Tiger, basically, on this flank. So, normally I don't like it when tanks go around the corner, but I'm okay with the little light tank spotting. But this Tiger was a freaking moron. The hell was the point of doing that? Lucky M103, I would have had a top of the turret shot right there. So things are looking grim. We have a M103, a Patton, an E75, KV5, and I forget what that last thing I saw was. T29. So all of them can pin this tank minus the KV5 from the front easily.
Enemy is hit.
Did 0 damage pin on the M103. Not exactly what I want.
Looks like that one went right through.
So I'm setting myself up to be able to back up around the corner of this hill, so I'm not getting shot by all of these tanks at the same time. You can actually drive that way past the tanks' bikes. So.
We've lost the track. Got him. We've fixed the track. Let's roll.
So this flank's getting steamrolled pretty hard.
Penetration.
I'm not wanting to back up too far because I know there's a 5120 looking over that sniper spot, and they already will be able to shoot me in the butt.
Gotcha.
I'm pretty low in HP and I'm gonna have to, though, back up just a little bit more. If you notice, I took a shot at the E75 over the T29 because, of course, the gun's bigger.
They killed our driver. We're covering his position, but not very well.
So there you go. I decide to take my chances with the stuff behind me. And I'm just going to try and pull forward and get some spots. So that our lone artillery pieces left might be able to do some work. So. Looks like they're cleaning up pretty well on the other flank though, so I'm just like hoping and praying I can hang on. We've got this, what is this, a Tiger 2 and a 5120 sitting back there. So. Like, come on M41, shoot him. But our 5120 is Tiger 2 are sniping, so. So, Gwen's trying to figure out what those two were doing back there. I let him know that they were sniping. This Tiger 2 is an absolute tool, though. Like, he's just following the 5120 around. He's not actually, like, doing anything useful. So, I noticed that I hadn't seen this IS for a while. So, I'm kind of expecting him to show up on my butt anytime. Like, I could have totally turned around and tried to help with this 5120, but, I was a little nervous that if I did, that KV5 would come towards me, but now that the R5120 is up here, I'm not too worried about it now. So our other flank basically got tore up by their S51 and their 5120. I'm not wanting to hang out in the middle here anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and follow our 5120 down, and we're gonna set up a defensive position here. The only thing I have against the 5120 was he made the mistake of driving around the corner after he killed the KV5, so he was still lit. So I'm still waiting for this IS to come around the corner. I kind of saw him rounded at the bottom. He got lit by our, I think it was our M46 before our M46 died, and so this Tiger 2, man, he's just trucking along, enjoying life, just driving. Now, what he should have done is stayed up where he was to give us some eyes for anything trying to come up from the north. I just realized that the timers don't show on replay, at least in this replay. Now the Tiger 2's just like pushing out by himself. So. And there's that IS. I knew he was coming. Just I'm putting myself basically in a position where they're already has to do some really serious repositioning to even get to me. I don't know how I managed to like completely miss the IS there under the wing, but I did. And again, I don't know what our Tiger 2's doing. Like, he drove around the bottom of the hill and then he just kind of sat there until the IS died. Now he's like continuing to drive. Like, it just, the guy's tanking skills kind of confuse me. Damn plane's in my way. There's a damn tank behind my plane. If I was our 5120, I wouldn't have gone out that far. But look at how much of his turret I see. It was one of the best shots ever, I just gotta say. Like, literally see the top 3 or 4 inches of his turret sticking up above the snow. Truthfully, I was expecting our Tiger 2 to get shotgunned here. So that's why normally, like in this situation, I'd have just sat there and not even bothered driving this way. But GG. Thank y'all for watching. Go ahead and check out the Psychic Goldfish Process on YouTube and on Facebook. Smig is in some other state visiting family for the holidays. My work schedule's gonna be crazy till the end of January, so I don't know how much how many videos I'm gonna be putting up with Smig for the next little while, but yeah, that's that update. So Tofu's sick, that's why he's not recording videos, so Psychic Goldfish Prods may be quiet for a week or so, I don't know. Thanks again for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll catch y'all later.